everybody, my name is Elizabeth Booth and I'm a park interpreter at Eisenhower State Park here in Denison, Texas. So I had a lot of training I had to go through and get my bachelor's degree, which means I had 4 years of college. I had to take a lot of different classes, some concerning surveying water and land sources, and some that concerning the biology of life itself. So I studied mammals and birds and reptiles and amphibians. And then I had your regular classes like English and philosophy. So I had a really well-rounded education. And then trainings in interpretation. A big training that we take is called the Certified Interpretive Guide training. And so that really helps with our program delivery. And so it helps us come up with themes and ideas and a good way to organize our ideas for programs into an understandable format. So that was a really big training that I had to go through, but it was a lot of fun and I really enjoyed it. So my career is really focused on science and biology. I have a degree in natural resource management, and so I had to take all kinds of biology classes like mammalogy, ornithology, herpetology, so studying the different groups of animals that might live out in the wild. And we use a lot of science in our degree, in our career fields also. We do a lot of land surveys, so when we have people come out who want to do work on the park, we can come out and tell them how many different trees, species of trees are in a particular area, and there's all kinds of science and mathematics that goes into that, measuring land mass, that kind of stuff. And then technology, we use technology for a lot of things. We have all kinds of spreadsheets that help us track how well our programs are doing, and so that's a big part of my job is logging all of the programs that I do to show how well our program initiative is working at Eisenhower. I always knew that I wanted to work in the outdoors in some way. I started out wanting to be a vet. I wanted to work on farms and work with horses and pigs and cows. And so I worked with my local vet as a volunteer and quickly realized it wasn't all that I wanted it to be. So decided to find a different path and discovered through my work with Girl Scouts that I loved working outside. I didn't want to sit in a cubicle, didn't want to be in a building. I wanted to be outside in nature. And I also learned that I loved teaching people, loved sharing my passion about the outdoors with others. And so I graduated high school, went off to college, and discovered there's a whole career field around outdoor education. So I got my degree, and here I am at Texas Parks and Wildlife, and it's the best job in the world. I love it. Well, right now, I'm really just loving working at Eisenhower and, sharing my passion of nature with the outdoors. Eventually, I'd like to work more with what's called the Texas Outdoor Family Program, which is a lot more of outdoor recreation, so that's camping and hiking and that kind of stuff. But for right now, I really love being an interpreter. Something I wish I could have told my past self, I guess, would be that it is all going to work out in the end. You'll go through a lot of trials and tribulations and you'll struggle and think, oh my goodness, this is so hard, I'll never be able to make it. But you will make it, and it's the most rewarding job in the world. The other piece of advice I would give is just have a passion for whatever calls you. If you want to be an accountant, go be an accountant. If you want to be a brain surgeon, you go be a brain surgeon. But just have passion for whatever you want to do. My favorite part of my job is I like giving programs. I like talking to people building relationships between myself and the people who come to visit our parks, because I love my park and I want other people to love our park too, and that way they can share that love and they'll want to come back and explore more of the park and bring their friends. So my favorite part is really just getting out and talking to people and, you know, trying to share the love of nature. So that's my favorite part of my job.